Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I just wanted to have a quick chat about card slots and whether or not you need one or two in your main camera body. So me personally, I've never had a card fail on me, but there's a first for everything. And for me as a professional photographer, peace of mind is massive, and it's my job to not lose my clients' images. So ultimately, I really think it depends on what you're shooting, types of jobs you're doing, and where you're at in your career. All these years, I could have easily shot a single card slot body and I would have been perfectly fine. And in the beginning, I did. I used the smaller single card slot, not so professional cameras. But as my career progressed, I knew that having two card slots in my main body was a key feature that I needed to have for peace of mind. So I guess short answer is no, you don't need two card slots. The long answer is yes, you definitely need two card slots. When you're starting out and you're shooting smaller jobs that you can potentially recreate and it's sort of on the fly, a single card slot camera is going to do the job regardless. It's only ever not going to do the job if that card fails. But as your career grows and your jobs get bigger and bigger and there's more moving parts and you're more in the commercial space where you can't recreate a lot of the scenes that you're shooting, or it's a one-off thing in sport or any genre you could think of, that's where two card slots comes in very handy. But basically it's level of risk. Like I said, at a certain level, when you're doing a big commercial job and you have directors, you have set designers, you have producers, you have video teams, there's a lot of moving parts. And if you, in that scenario, shoot something and you lose it, that is on you. In that situation, there's no one else to blame but you. And as a professional photographer, that should never be the case. So it all just comes down to level of risk. If you're willing to risk your work and the client's images by shooting on a camera that has one card slot, then that's the personal risk that you take on. Again, when you're starting out and you're doing small little jobs for no money or little amount of money or whatever, don't even include the monetary value in it at all. But you're not on the plane of the professional yet. You're just starting out. You're not even thinking about that. You're just happy to have a camera. But once you get to the level where you're being paid a large sum of money to capture these images, if you then turn around to the client and say, oh, sorry, card failed, all those images are gone, that is a really bad look on you as a self-employed person and a professional photographer. That really takes out the professional out of your name. So basically, if you're just mucking around with the camera as a hobbyist, just making images for fun or for a hobby or enjoyment, you definitely don't need a two card slot camera. There's a reason why certain camera bodies are known as professional bodies, because they have features in them that help us as professionals to deliver our work to our clients. So if you want to make this a career and be a professional photographer, you should aim towards always running a two card slot camera. In my opinion, it's one of the key features that a professional needs in their workflow. And I know some video guys run one card slot and they are happy with that. But even if I do a bit of video work, I always run two. For me, it's all about risk and reward. I'm not willing to risk losing my clients' images and being in that situation where I have to explain to them that all the work's gone and there's nothing I can do, because guess what? That client's never going to hire me again. That one mistake can cost you a lot of money and a lot of work. So if you are debating whether you need a two card slot camera or not, I think the question that you need to be asking is, what are you trying to get out of photography? If you're trying to make it a business and a profession, you definitely should be using cameras that run two card slots for that peace of mind and for those extra features that you get when you're shooting certain jobs. So that's kind of my thoughts on the whole card slot situation, whether you need them or not. But I hope this information helps in the future when it comes to buying your next camera, depending on where you want to go with this. And yeah, see you in the next video. Cheers.